What's up everyone? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you have not yet, please do consider subscribing. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, please do leave a like or a dislike. Either way, I'm cool with it. Also leave a comment, let me know what you think about these. So we got that out of the way. We'll jump right into it. Today we're looking at another pair of mids. The last time I did a review on mids, I got absolutely roasted in the comments because I am not a huge fan of mids. These are the Signal Blue colorway, which is also an SE model, so they come with a little bit of a higher retail price of $125. But I will say that the quality on this pair, honestly, you know, it's on point. So the extra 10 bucks compared to the normal mid price point, I'm cool with it. I'd rather spend $10 extra and not have glue stains on the shoe. So it's a win for me. Like I said, I did that video on the band colorway. I'll link it in the eye. I really didn't say anything bad about it. I just said that mids were kind of the discounted ones, which I'm still gonna go with because I know you're already going to the comment section. I know that Jordan's original ones were more like a mid in height, but I still like the OG highs more than I like the mids. Maybe it's just because there's not as much of a difference between the two. It's like one eyelet more. You know, the lows are okay, the highs are great, and these to me just don't need to really exist. But that's just my take on it. I know I'm gonna get flamed again, but I just had to get that out of the way. But I will say I really do actually like this pair because I like the colorway. So if we look at it, you can see that it has this blue patent leather, and the leather is honestly really nice quality. And then it has slightly tumbled leather for the paneling, which is nice. And then my favorite part of the actual shoe is this black kind of like underlay throughout the whole shoe. And I would love to see that more often on other pairs because it just adds a little bit more depth to the sneaker. I also really like that the stitching used throughout the whole upper of the shoe is also blue. So you can see the blue stitching on the black check mark, which I know some people actually don't like, but I think it just adds a little bit more character to the sneaker, and I'm here for it. The tongue is blue, which I'm indifferent to. You know, a black tongue probably would have looked just as good, but the blue tongue is fine. I have no complaints with it. I will say though, for the $125 price point, it is kind of weird that they didn't give us an extra set of laces, so the only laces that come with this pair is this black flat lacing, which is fine, but like maybe a white pair would have been nice just to have in the box in case we wanted to switch it up, just to kind of personalize our pair a little bit more. The Wings logo is actually very clear. There's no imperfections with it, which I can't even say for a lot of one highs. So they do actually have a lot going for them. I'm sorry, not a huge fan of the mids, but they're getting better, you know, like maybe back a few years ago the quality was on point, but then for the last few years when they've gotten really popular, the quality just hasn't been there for me. Like it's just not there for me, and it's not a personal attack on anyone who loves mids. I just would have preferred the OG highs versus the mids, or even now the lows are okay because it feels like a completely different silhouette where the mid kind of feels like it's a high, but it's not a high, and it's not really, it's just not different enough for me to warrant the purchase of a mid over a one high. So there's my little rant on it, and I know you guys still aren't going to like it, but that's just my take on it. And it's not any hate towards you or the sneakers, it's just they're not my favorite, and I don't get why they're so popular. The midsole is this plain white, and then the outsole is the classic black Nike Jordan outsole. Like I said, solid sneaker. I really don't have any complaints with it. Resale on this pair is right around $140 in the size, which is a 9.5. I would suggest purchasing true to size. I, for some reason, clicked on 9.5 when I bought these, and honestly, I'm normally a 9 in other sneakers, and I would have preferred a 9. I don't know how that happened. I don't even remember doing it. I feel like I probably clicked a 9, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. So I'm considering raffling these off, which I haven't done before because I really don't like raffles, but I'm kind of considering maybe making a site where you purchase a sticker, you get put into you know, a raffle-based system to win the shoes for, let's say, $15 at 10 slots or 10 slots at $15. I'm not sure. I may not even do it. But if it's something you would be interested in, please do leave a comment and let me know. I will be doing an on foot of these though, so if that kind of changes your mind whether or not you would want these from a raffle, then I just want to be completely transparent. I'm going to do an on foot with these, and my feet will have been in them, so I'll be wearing clean socks, but they won't be completely dead stock, and I just want to be transparent about that. So let me know your thoughts on that, and let me know your thoughts on this pair. So these released kind of alongside another colorway, which was the Turf Orange, which had the orange patent leather, and it was kind of like these were a pack, although they weren't really released at the same time. The way Nike drops mids is really strange. They just kind of show up at stores and they just drop them randomly on days. Obviously, some people know when they're dropping, but there's not really like a release date like we have for, you know, the sneakers app drops. So you kind of just have to be on the site and know when they're dropping to be able to get them, because they do sell out very quickly, because it is, you know, it's a Jordan 1 mid, and Jordan 1s are extremely popular, as you know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have not yet, please, again, consider subscribing. It means the world to me, and I'm going to be pumping out a bunch of videos, so be ready for me to be in your feed. Thanks so much. Good luck on your next cop. Take care.